But when a government starts saying that it's going to start offing its citizens under the guise of healthcare, you know there's something seriously bad going on. You know there's something very, very seriously bad going on. And that's what's going on right now with this bill that's trying to push its way through Parliament at the moment. I'm going to read you some of the safeguards that were voted down now, and surely you have to read some of these and question, why are these being voted down? Why are these safeguards not being put in place and people are actively trying to vote them down? So we have this one, for example. It won't be shown up on screen, but listen now. So we have, for example, must have a meeting with a palliative care specialist. Voted down 15 to 8. A 6-month diagnosis, presumably of terminal illness, must have reasonable certainty. That one was also voted down 15 to 8. So presumably this service, assisted dying, suicide, will be offered even if they have a good chance of living beyond 6 months under that instance. So this is some of them. There's another one here. Doctors must not bring up assisted suicide to under 18s. That one was voted down 13 to 8. So a safeguard that would have stopped doctors discussing assisted suicide with under 18s was voted down 13 to 8. What world is that okay? A lot of the people that would be for assisted suicide, in theory, under this illusion that it would be solely used just to help people in the dying, help, quote unquote, people in the dying stages of life, in the terminal, you know, when they're suffering, when you having to watch them suffer to the very end of their time, you know, it might be hours or days, whatever it might be, right? And if you just want their pain to end, and you wish they had that option, and you wish it was solely used just for that it was just to ease pain. I understand that. Nobody likes to see their relatives suffer. Nobody likes to see anybody suffer, okay? But you have to be very careful with giving that power to the government, especially the type of government that we have at the moment, whereby they're making it perfectly clear they don't just intend to talk about this with people that want it, or with people that are in the dying stages of life that just want a cure, quote unquote cure, you know, a way to end the suffering. They want to talk about it just with under 18s, potentially under 18s just going through natural developmental phases, going through natural decrements in mental health, like a lot of us did when we were growing up, especially with the level of psychological propaganda that we were injected with all through school that made us scared of everything.